Right, hello again. I'm going to do something here that I haven't done before, which is no moving, scrolling or zooming on an urban world. So I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go because this is literally my first ever attempt. So let's start. I'm not going to do it with a timer. Right. Maybe it's Uganda? Let's see. No way. Oh my god. I was that close. I don't believe that. That's ridiculous. What could I see? There's the fella there, and also the reddishness. They were the two factors for me. And I've never had this round before, as far as I'm aware. I know Urban World you sometimes get repeats, but I've never had this. That was just an insane guess. To be honest, I had a... Yeah, it kind of made me think it was Africa, and the reddish soil made me think of Uganda, but still, that's insane. What a start. Right, on to number 2. Okay. Okay, now I'm completely stumped. Everything's in a slight state of disrepair. Oh, I could be so far off in this one. I'm going to go with Southern Europe, but where? Could it be? For some reason I want to go with Greece, but the architecture seems wrong. Like, that doesn't look very Greek, really. Damn, this is a struggle. Can it be in Sicily somewhere? I'm gonna do it because I'm really not sure. Oh no, that's ridiculous. I've just made 2 of the best guesses in my life back to back. No way. Oh my god. I'm genuinely lost for words because I don't even know how to explain that. I was just stumped there. I thought the buildings didn't look Greek, but I felt that it had to be European because, I don't know, well, something about the numbers there look quite European maybe. And I guess you can get a sense of, yeah, see there, you can kind of tell. But I guess from the architecture and the climate, it had to be Southern Europe, and I just picked the right. I thought in Greece the architecture would be slightly more, I don't know, maybe more white. Anyway, on to number 3. So this time we know the country for sure. It's Japan. Driving on the left, as you can see. I don't have any great insight into which city it might be. Maybe here. Could also be somewhere down here. I'm not that great at guessing cities in Japan. Trying to work out how northern or southern it is. I'm not really sure. Sometimes you can sort of tell, but I can't get much from this. So, for God's sake, this is getting ridiculous. I don't believe it. If I keep this up, this will be the best game I've ever played by a country mile. Oh my god. I've got 3 in a row, no moving, scrolling or zooming, with no direct clues. Oh. This is... I almost feel like it's too ridiculous. Like there's a point where it's just like, it just doesn't even seem real. That's insane. Right, number 4. Okay. This time I'm not so sure. I think we're probably in the northern hemisphere because we've got the sun casting that shadow there. But I really can't decide if we're in Europe or not. Part of me thinks we aren't. But if we're not, then where are we? And if it was Europe, where could it be? The thing is, I'm not seeing a front plate there, unless that's it. So I'm wondering if it could be Mexico. And also the pole here doesn't feel that European. So yeah, I'm pretty prepared for this one to not be right. I want to go somewhere like there, or maybe somewhere like there. It feels sort of dry, not dry enough to be right up here. I'm not really sure exactly what it looks like here. It might be too dry. Monterey would be a possibility. Somewhere like here would be as well, but can't see any mountains. Don't know why this is calling out to me a bit. And I'm just worried that's too, where I've picked is too dry. I feel like it could be. San Luis Potosí might be a good one. But we might not even be in Mexico at all. I might be completely barking up the wrong tree. There's a chance if we're in Europe, we'd be quite far south, but also somewhere, probably somewhere in the shot here. Anyway, I'm going to make my guess because okay, well, whoa, it was US. Okay. Not what I expected, really. If I'd gone there, that would have been maybe 4,000 points. But anyway, I can't be too disappointed because I had a good run, and that one was quite a hard round. So let's go to number 5 and hope I can do something nice here. Let me think. That rings a bell. I feel like I've seen that before. Peña de Horeb. And I think this could be Mexico. What are the shadows doing there? That one seems to be... The sun seems to be kind of overhead-ish. No, because that This pole isn't casting any kind of shadow this way, so we're probably in the northern hemisphere. But I feel like I might have had this round before, because that rings a bell to me. I can't remember for sure which town it was though. It might have been, and I'm going to go for this because I can't think of anything else. And it kind of feels dry enough, etc. But it could have been Hermosillo, but I might be wrong. It was. Yeah. Okay. I definitely remembered that one because I've had that before. So that one doesn't quite count, but all I can say is that score for no moving, scrolling or zooming is pretty good. And I had 3 truly insane rounds where it just got more and more unbelievable. The first one I couldn't believe. The second one was just, I almost felt disillusioned. And then the third one was just like, nah, surely not. Ridiculous, really. I honestly think the chances of ever repeating that are nil. And then I did get another one with the right town, but I had a vague memory of having seen that place before. Anyway, that's probably a one-off. I don't think I'm ever going to do anything quite like that again in this format. So I hope you enjoyed it, because that is one of the most insane streaks I've ever had. So yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and I'll catch you soon.